you for the, I would say now, monthly debate on the Middle East peace process, our work on that. I've seen that in general terms, this hemicycle supports the content of the Quartet report on which we have worked. We've not just signed to it, we have worked very hard on it in the last 5 months, creating the unity of the international community around that, and most of all, around the recommendations that it includes. Because I understand very well that in this parliament, like in any other parliaments in our member states, like sometimes in the Council, we go back to stating and restating positions. My job is a different one. My job is not to tell you my personal opinion on who is right and who is wrong, who is most responsible or less responsible. My job is to try and create a space for peace process to restart. So all the comments I've heard is something that obviously are part of our common European position, but let me tell you that my priority is that difficult exercise of creating a little bit of space for confidence to restart, or for the sides to talk simply, which is, let me tell you, more difficult than saying you are guilty or you are guilty. Okay, having said that, what do we do for creating a little bit of a better conditions on the ground? On the ground, because we are seeing people dying on both sides, and what worries me, one of you mentioned that, is that we're seeing generations that are being killed, that are killing, and that are raised in the absence of peace and in the absence of any horizon for peace. And those generations on both sides do not even have the language of peace anymore. And that is what we have to try and invest into. So let me appreciate the role of the Parliament in this respect. I will make good use of the offers you are giving me of using the Parliament and the energy of the Parliament to push and mobilize and get in touch with parliamentarians and civil society and actors in the region and among the parties. We will continue to work in these ways with the parties, because they have the primary responsibility for making peace, with the societies in the parties, not only with the leaderships, because we have to create the ground for peace among the people, with the region, starting with the countries that have a direct stake in the solution of the conflict, Egypt, Jordan, but also Saudi Arabia and the Arab League, the Arab Peace Initiative, and with the international community at large through the Quartet, playing our role at full. Some of you mentioned the fact that we didn't wait for the US elections to take place before issuing the report, before working on the report, before having the report. This is very much because, as European Union, we have clearly said there is no sabbatical year we can take in this moment, and the regional situation is making it more urgent, not less urgent, to tackle this crisis. So we will continue to work in this way. I'm sure we will continue to have these debates in this hemicycle, which are also useful and helpful, also to give me the strength to continue this work together with our partners and the sides. Thank you.
Merci. Ceci
Thank you very